We all assumed that just going to college was enough. Basically, what we started to realize that there was just not a level playing field in terms of helping young people come out strong into the labor market. At Braven, in partnership with higher education institutions and employers, we are making it possible for 1.5 million young people who happen to be low income to come out of college and earn a strong first job that puts them on a life of economic mobility. I myself came from a family that was working super hard and then all of a sudden ended up on hard economic times. And I realized that it was because my older sister and I got to go to college that we were able to live the American dream. I became a teacher and told a bunch of sixth graders that if they worked hard and studied hard and went to college, that they too would be able to be on a path of economic mobility. And I watched that not happen for a lot of them. And that really fueled my fire to say, this is not okay. They've done everything right. Why aren't they landing successfully after college? And so I started to study the bridge between higher education and the world of employment and realized that it was really broken for that group of students. I really felt like the only way to do the work that we're doing and at the scale that we could do it on was actually to be in partnership with others, in partnership with colleges and universities in which we run a credit-bearing course, but also to partner with employers to get their talent to coach teams of 5 to 8 students while they're in the model to make sure that they are getting the skills, the networks, the confidence, but also the mindsets that are needed to come out strong into the workforce. So far, we went slow to go fast because we really wanted to build a model that could endure and that would be accepted throughout the country in all different kinds of colleges and universities. And so we start out with 17 students in a boot camp. We've now worked with over 14,000 students and we're on pace to reach another 25,000 more in the next few years. With the Audacious grant, we will impact 1 million students. 50,000 directly would go through the Braven experience, and that would be $8 billion of lifetime earnings for themselves, their families, their communities, and the country. Another 950,000 students would be able to access Braven-like experiences at their colleges and universities because we would actually build a field and allow people to understand the ways in which we've made the model work so that they can maybe replicate it at their schools. Field actually doesn't exist in this issue area, so we would build the field, but also push the policy initiatives forward that are really needed for 650 schools that actually house 75% of the low-income students in this country to be able to have the capital that they need to actually build career services and career preparation programs within their walls. Success for me really looks like a young person who happens to come from humble beginnings, from a low-income background, who's done everything right and really wants to pursue the bachelor's degree would almost automatically come out strong in terms of being able to see a life of freedom through their first job. And I think that it's totally possible because what we've seen over the last 12 years at Braven is that we've been able to do that with 14,000 students. We could see the path being upwards of 1 million students. And what ultimately would be is a real touchstone for the American dream. To me, being audacious means solving a problem that is completely solvable.